Okay, you can start now.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Dr. Sridevi, one of the child doctor here. I believe I am talking to Christy, mother of Tina.
Yes, doctor, it's me.
Yeah, nice to meet you and thank you for coming here. Today I am here to discuss about the Christy's health condition and also to examine her and make a note of it. Is it okay with you?
Yes, doctor, no problem.
Yeah. May I know what is your main concern about Christy?
Actually, doctor, she is not growing like her peers. This is my worry. All the children, now she is 5 years old. She's going to nursery. I feel that all children are ahead of her in the nursery. This is my concern.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me like what is like not growing up means exactly? Can you tell me where she is having problem?
I feel overall she has a problem generally, like she is not performing the tasks like her peers in the nursery. They are all jumping, hopping, lots of things they are doing, which I don't see in her.
Okay, so what she is able to do at present regarding like walking, standing, running, like
She
this?
can walk, she can walk, she can run. Anything else you want to ask?
Okay, she can't jump, but
Yeah, she can. No, she can jump. She can jump and stand in place.
stand in place only. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, any problem she has with her vision and hearing?
Yes, she has glasses. Actually, now she's not wearing, but she has glasses.
Okay, with that she's fine, right? With the vision, with the glasses?
Yes, she is fine with the glasses.
Okay. And what about her no how she interact with the children, like playing and all?
She is playing. She's okay with playing. She plays with the children, some games, and she plays, keeps the teddy bear and plays with it. She's fine, no problem with the playing.
Will
But I
she
feel
share
she's
the things, sharing?
yeah. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes she says shares.
Okay. Okay. Whether she's toilet trained?
No, she's still in nappy.
Okay. Okay. And what about eating? She can eat with herself, or you have to feed her?
She can drink from cup, and she can use fork sometimes.
Okay. 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 And she can dress herself?
No, dressing is difficult for her. She can dress, but undressing she cannot do.
Means undressing she can do, dress can't. Is it like that?
What?
She can dress, but she cannot undress?
Yeah, but the buttoning, putting the buttons and the buttons is the problem for her.
Okay, fine. Okay. 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 So in this, like you told me, you have noticed from the beginning, but have you anything noticed like she is regressing, means she learned something and now she's not able to do?
No, she is improving. She's not going back. She is improving in her skills, but she's slow. This is the worry.
Okay. Okay. So what about her any other problem she has along with this? Any other health issues? Like I can see in my GP letter, I got to know that she has some unusual faces and all. So anything she was diagnosed with?
Yeah. She was diagnosed with Down syndrome when she was after birth.
Okay. They did the confirmatory test that time.
Yes, they took some blood test and they told that she has Down syndrome.
Okay. So any problem she faced during birth?
Yes, doctor, as after birth, she was not able to feed. I was giving her breastfeeding, but she was not able to suck and feed. So then bottle was tried. She was not able to do that also. Then the doctors took her to the neonatal unit
Mm-hmm.
and they put some tube from her nose to feed her.
Okay.
And then she was fed with the tube.
Okay. And now she is okay with it, right? Now feeding is fine. She has
Yeah,
any
yeah, now feeding is
vomiting,
fine.
reflux problem, anything?
Now, no.
Okay. And any other problem they noticed after birth, or yeah, in these 5 years she developed any other problems?
When at birth, when once they tell me that she has Down's syndrome, they did
Mm-hmm.
early scan of her heart, and they
Okay.
told that there was small hole in her heart,
Okay.
and they did not do anything for that. They said wait and it will improve. Then we had follow up with the doctor every 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
and finally he said at the age of 2 years it's closed. So no other
Okay, good.
issue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, anything say they told like following up, you must be regularly following with the team. So anything they did specific test for the thyroid?
Yeah, 1 year back they did test for the thyroid, but I did not
Mm-hmm.
follow up the result.
Okay.
And more
Mm-hmm.
problem now because of the COVID. Since 1 year, I have no follow-ups with the doctors, and I feel she's becoming more slow. This is why I came to you.
Okay, okay. So sorry to know that. Okay. And any other team members who are following, like you are followed with the cardio heart doctor? Any other team members?
Before, yes, before one
Hmm?
year, she was
Hmm.
going to physiotherapist, she was going to the
Okay.
speech and language therapist, occupational
Hmm.
therapist, all these people. But from 1 year, we are not going anywhere.
Okay.
So I think she's becoming more slow. This is the only problem for
Okay.
me.
Okay. And she started going to school now?
Yeah, she's started for the nursery
So she's going to
now.
special school, or
No, it's in
like
the mainstream only. She's going to the mainstream only, and I feel that she's,
mainstream? Okay.
yeah, she's quite slow compared to her peers.
Okay. So there anything, any educational healthcare plan, anything done for her for this?
Actually, there is a supporter for her in the school who will give some
Mm-hmm.
extra support for her to complete her work and activities. That's it, nothing else
Mm-hmm.
in the school. She has
Okay.
recently only.
Whether she has received her,
Okay.
sorry,
Only few months in the school
sorry, it
now.
was not clear. Okay,
Uh,
okay, fine.
is
Okay. Mhm. Whether she has received all her shots?
yes, the shots are complete, up to date.
Okay. Any allergy to any medication or any other things?
No, she has no allergy.
Okay. Are you and your partner are blood relatives?
No, we are not blood relatives.
Okay. Anyone else has same problem like Tina has?
No. Uh, She's the only
How many
child.
children you have?
I
Okay,
have
only
only
child.
one, that is Tina.
Okay, okay. Okay. Any other significant like problems in the family? Means any illness in the family? Hello?
No, doctor, no illness.
Okay, okay.
No.
And what about, yeah, what about, do you have any financial issues uh, in the family?
No financial issues.
Okay. And do you have any support groups you have joined?
Yes, previously we were following up with support groups also.
Okay,
Now from 1 year we are no active. 6 minutes finished, 4 minutes left.
okay, okay, fine. And Okay, so any problem, like, are you working, Christy?
No, doctor, I am not working.
Okay, so you can take care of Tina, right? Or you are facing any problem with that?
No. I can
Okay.
take
How are
care
you?
of her.
Mhm.
No
How are you
problem.
coping with this problem of Tina?
Actually, she is a good girl, smiling and happy. But she doesn't have any problems at home. Only she's
Okay.
on nappy, and I will change her nappy. I will dress her. Feeding is sometimes she drinks with cup. Everything is fine. Only I
Mm-hmm.
am worried that she's not picking up like the peers, so she may be back
Mm.
in her education and life. This is my worry.
Okay. Okay. And otherwise, she is very active child. You, as you told, she's always happy, and she at home also she is always playing, right? She's
Yeah,
with the
yeah. She
friends. Okay. Mhm. What about her? Like in these 5 years, any admissions she had?
no admissions, doctor.
Okay. Any surgery? Any trauma?
No surgeries. Just for the heart, they followed her up.
Okay. Okay. No history of trauma also, right?
No trauma.
Okay. So, Christy, actually, anything you want to add to things what I have discussed till now, which like maybe important, which I have not asked you?
I think no, you covered everything, doctor.
Okay, so I will just summarize to you what you have told about the Tina. Okay,
Okay.
that Tina, she is having like a delay in all her activities from the birth you have noticed, and she is diagnosed with Downs at birth, confirmed by the blood test, and then she is following with the team, but from last 1 year because of the COVID you are not able to follow up with the teams, and yeah, and this is right, this is the,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Pause for her
How much
slow.
time left?
1 minute, 1 minute 28 seconds.
My God,
Oh, no
so I
problem.
must be missing many things. Huh?
You can
I don't
continue
know.
examining now. You can go for the
Okay,
examining.
no, I will summarize na 2 minutes.
Okay, summarize. You summarize to
Examiner.
Christy. Okay, now
No,
you can.
just only to Christy simply.
Okay,
Okay,
you can.
so Christy, yeah, today I took history from Christy, mother of Tina. Tina is 5-year-old girl who is a known case of Down syndrome, was diagnosed at birth. She had, the main chief complaint is there is a developmental delay for her in all the domains, and she is slow compared to her peers. At present, she is able to like dress undress, but she can do the buttoning. She is able to do drink with the very active, plays with other children, and sometimes shares also. About yeah, I forgot to ask about the speech, important.
Okay, no problem. Present whatever you asked.
Yeah, okay. Then in the past history, she had a history with some cardiac problem, congenital heart disease. She follow with the cardiovascular like cardiologist, and they told it is like by 2 years it is closed. She had some feeding issues at the birth,
Okay.
feeding issues at birth, and but now she is okay. She is eating well. There is no past history of other than this admission. She was also done some thyroid test, which was 1 year back, but that didn't followed up. And she was actually doing well 1 year back, means she was improving, but because of the COVID, they stopped following up. And initially she was followed with the physiotherapist, speech therapist, and occupational therapist, along with the cardiologist. And in social family history, there is no significant history. In the social also, mother is worried about her illness. Uh, yeah. This much.
But the child is okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
child is okay.
Okay. Now 8 minutes time for you for the examination part. Okay. You can start now.
Okay.
So you can
So,
ask the questions to the examiner.
yeah,
What do
first of all, I will take permission from the mother. After I made the rapport and took permission. So I will just do the hand hygiene and go to the child and make rapport with the child.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what
Then.
can I, with rapport, she is interacting with me.
Yeah. Yeah. She is interacting with you. She's smiling like this and interacting with you. Next, what you want to do? You can ask you will ask her name. Will she answer or not? Yeah, she answered her name. When you asked what's your name, she answered her name as Tina.
Hello,
Okay.
sorry. Some. Okay, so then after I made the rapport, I will check for already she has Down's features in the dysmorphic features I can see. Then I will see any special surroundings she has. Anything is there?
No special surroundings.
Any distress she has?
No distress.
What about her growth in weight and height?
She's fine.
Okay.
She's short for her. She's small for her age. Short for her age. Otherwise, she's fine.
Okay, so I will use in these tools, I will use the blocks, okay, book, beads, the cubes, the crayon, and the paper, and cutting scissor. Yeah, these are the things I will utilize from this list. So I will take her in a place, I will sit at the level of the Tina, and I will give the blocks to her. And during that time, if she is doing anything, when I saw her.
Yeah, she can build blocks of eight blocks tower she can build.
Okay. Okay, then I will make a bridge and tell her to do whether she can do it.
Yeah, she cannot do by herself, but she can see and follow you, no problem.
Okay, she is imitating. Okay. Okay, then I will tell her to do the steps, 6 block steps.
No, she cannot do that.
Okay. Then I will give the book to her and tell her to open the book. So can she do it with a single page she is turning?
Yeah, she can turn with single page.
Okay, then I will go for the paper and the crayon.
Okay.
I'll see if she's scribbling or something, anything she is doing with the.
Yeah,
pen.
if you are, she can draw a vertical line and horizontal line.
Okay, then I will tell her to do a circle. Can she do it?
Yeah, she can see and do it.
Okay, then I will tell her to do a cross.
No, she did not do that.
Square, she can't do both.
No, she did not do that.
Okay, then I will tell her to, can you draw your mummy? So can she draw something?
She can just draw a circle and 2 dots in that.
Okay.
That's all.
And yeah, okay, then I will while doing this in the crayon, I will ask her also, like, if she can see what is the color of the crayon, I will ask. So can she tell some colors?
Yeah, she can only tell for you red, green, and blue.
Okay.
Then what do you
Then
want?
Okay, then I will give the cutting scissor and tell her to cut the paper. So she can cut the paper.
Yeah, she can cut it, but she needs someone to hold the paper on the other side. If you are holding the paper, then she can hold and cut it.
Okay, okay. And
Okay.
it is straight, complete cutting, one end to other end?
No, like this, like that, but she can do it.
Okay, okay. And yeah, one more thing, while drawing the crayon, what was the grip for her? While drawing with the crayon, whether she was holding in a cylindrical grip or tripod grip? How she was
Cylindrical.
holding? Okay. Okay, then I will give her the beads. Which bead? It is big one or small one she has?
Big one. She can use big one.
Okay, small one she can't do.
No.
Okay. Then I will give the blocks. Board. So in the board, how many structures you can put in the board?
She can put 3 simple structures.
Okay.
Then what you want to do?
Yeah, then cutting. I think I finished.
Blogs, beads, book. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me your findings? Can you
Yeah,
summarize?
today I examined, I did developmental examination in the fine motor for Tina. She is 5-year-old girl. She is well grown for her, short for her age, but weight looks normal. She has Down's faces. Along with that, yeah, I did in fine motor examination today. She was able to demonstrate. She was able to make the tower of around 8 blocks. She was also able to imitate a bridge, but she was not able to demonstrate a stair with the 6 blocks. Then she also was able to make up to the circle. She was imitate up to the circle and with the cylindrical grip, but she was not able to do any demonstrate the square. She was able to do only 2 parts in the drawing. She is able to cut the scissors straight, cut the paper straight, and she is able to bead the large beads, but not able to demonstrate the small beading. And she was also able to tell the 3 colors. So from these findings, mostly her developmental age in the fine motor is around 2.5 to 3 years.
Okay.
And along with that, I can see that she is delay in other domains also. So she has global developmental delay.
Okay. So can you describe the features of Down syndrome in her face? What you see?
Yeah, she has an upward slanting of the eyes. There is a low set ear. It was not visible. And there is a hypertelorism. There is what else? Epicanthic fold. Yeah, and yeah, and round face.
Okay. So can you think what may be the causes for the developmental delay in this child?
Yeah, it could be because of the underlying disease, because of the Down syndrome itself, genetic cause, they can have a developmental delay. Second could be because of the associated hypotonia, and yeah, that is the cause maybe. But other things to be ruled out is hypothyroidism if associated, because they have not followed up for last 1 year.
Okay.
If it is contributing to this, yeah.
Okay. So in other, this child had no problems like heart and other things, but in other children, can these be the cause for the delay?
Yes, yes, possible, because they can have this recurrent infections. They can also have many chronic diseases, which will contribute.
Okay, so how do you want to do any investigations in this child?
Yeah, this child, I will go through the like old records. Maybe for last 1 year, no investigation has been done. So, for as a routine for these children, usually the complete blood count, the thyroid test, any for diabetes, and the neck atlantoaxial dislocation. This examination screening should be done for these children. Even ophthalmology examination and ENT hearing examination is important. Along with that, the developmental team should be involved, need multidisciplinary team involvement, including the physiotherapist, speech therapist, speech and language therapist, occupational therapist, the community pediatrician, then cardiologist already following up, and usually they follow with the cardiologist later also. And then any social worker and psychological support may be needed. Already they have already attached to the support group, but they are not following from last 1 year.
Okay. So can you tell
And
me what is the role of occupational therapist here?
yeah, occupational therapist is actually they will
I'm
make
finished, but we will
easy.
continue. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will arrange the environment in which it is easy for the child to cope with their daily activities. So like in the school, if he has any problem in like any writing or something, so they will help in that. And also at home environment, they will make changes for like moving and using things and all.
Okay. So regarding the speech and language therapist, how he will help these children?
Speech and language therapist, because there is speech delay and also associated hypotonia and all. They help them in learning the things. Yeah, for speech mainly because of the delay.
Okay. Okay, then fine. So the time finish. Okay, we are done. We will go to the comment session now. So anyone wants to give any comments before I?
Mashallah, it was very, oh, sorry, Dr. Noor, can I give or should you want to start? Do you want to start?
No, give, no problem. Then I will give in the last.
Mashallah, it was a very good presentation, Dr. Sridevi, because it was done very confidently. You showed empathy. It was quite well organized. It could have been little better organized. Just few places where you missed your organization was as you went for the crayon grasp. Initially itself when she went for you, Dr. Noor was in fact waiting for you to ask, but then she realized when you are not asking, so she will not tell, like the examiner. He will not give a dependent cue till you don't ask. So I missed your history for a long part, for a large part. I was just there for the this, but if, as you rightly said, if you've done your history quite early, means you have missed a few points. So our template should be ready with our points so that we don't miss out anything. The second thing, in your examination, I can just give you comments. You washed your hands and did everything. The fine motor depends upon vision. So the thing is, first you should also say, I would even like to see the eye alignment, and towards the end you should say, to complete my examination, I will do the developmental assessment of other areas as well as the formal vision and hearing assessment of this test, of this child, because it depends a lot on the vision and hearing. You did not check for the handedness of this child, like which hand, you should ask the examiner which hand did she put forward, because handedness also comes in fine motor. Then you did the grasp, you did the cuts also nicely, cuts, crayon and cubes you did proper. You did nicely. Boards beads also was done fine. Just while telling to complete your examination, you should have said
Yeah.
that said okay, she's did. I can see she's did it. The thing is, rather than saying you should do, I will do a formal developmental assessment in other areas also. Plot the child on his centile charts, do his formal vision and hearing assessment, and then my chronological age is this and developmental age is this on the base.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes,
it was
you're
very.
right.
It's
Actually,
all
I
overall
forgot
very nice. Just
completely.
this,
In order
just
to
this.
complete, I didn't say. Yeah, you're
It was
right.
very nice. Just these few things we forget, in order to become
Yes.
systematic. That's it. That was a good effort.
Mm.
Alhamdulillah.
Dr. Mujra, can you please repeat what you said? Like in order to complete, we have to complete the other domains,
In order
vision,
to
hearing.
Yeah.
complete the
Hmm.
examination, I like to assess this child's
Hmm.
other developmental. I like to do the
Hmm.
assessment of the other
Hmm.
developmental fields of this child. Plot the child on
Hmm.
his centiles. We'll not say vitals. Another thing,
Hmm.
Dr. Sridevi, you should not ask in a developmental station whether this child is in distress. Because they might cut your marks telling that you did not give a distressed or a critical ill child in a developmental station. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is one thing. So I'll do the assessment, and of the other areas, I will plot
Hmm.
this child on his centiles. And I'll do a formal visual and hearing assessment of this child.
Hmm. You mentioned about the this respiratory physician for obstructive sleep apnea in this child.
No.
I think need to be involved.
Yeah. Yes.
Sridevi, did you
That was-
mention
Atlas.
genetist? Did you mention genetist most important? I
No.
think I missed out if you mentioned. Genetist
Genetist
is very
No.
important.
for
Yes.
education also. The
For
family.
education, you mentioned, I think,
Okay.
special need
Family.
education, you mentioned.
Yeah, no, in general, in any genetic disorder, we have to involve geneticians. For education, we have to involve. For family, for community pediatrics. These four we have to, like, irrespective whether it's cerebral palsy or any other chronic condition. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So from my side, regarding the template, everyone has their own ways of telling, but I feel that in these stations, pregnancy, during the pregnancy and perinatal and postnatal becomes very important here. Okay, so she asked about the pregnancy. Pregnancy in this case was uneventful. Okay.
Hmm.
But she did not little more she had to explore. What I want to tell you is these issues, it's very important.
Yeah. Actually,
Just
when Down's history given, no, then I thought maybe ideally should be asked. Yes. Actually, antenatal, at least like any chronic illness for the mother, any fever, any medication, these three at least in antenatal.
yeah, I mean this you can start here even after the concern. You can go
Yeah.
with the pregnancy and keep the development later, no problem. Or you can start to know what she's doing present and then come to other. It's left to you. But the things
Yeah.
which have to be asked is the
Yes.
pregnancy has to be little more taken more. If you would have, you did not ask about the birth history in detail, like how she was born. Like if you would have asked, I would have told that she is born at 39 weeks and it was a planned cesarean section. Okay. Because of the breech presentation. Then birth weight also you should ask. The reason also you would have explored little more when they said that neonatal ICU, she was taken because she was not feeding, refusal of feeding and a tube was put. You would have also explored little more, like did she had any breathing problems at that time, like this. To the role player,
Okay.
not using
Yeah.
jargon. Yeah, you would have
Yes.
asked, did she had any breathing problem or did she needed any breathing support?
Okay.
Sometimes, the heart, the Down syndrome children can present with serious heart problems also.
Yeah.
So you asked about the heart, it's good, but breathing support or anything else was given along with feeding. And did they tell you why she was not feeding? If you would have asked, I would have told that they told that she's hypotonic, like this. Okay, you did not ask, so I
Okay.
did not tell. You just, even though she's down, you have to explore. Did they tell you the cause why she was not feeding like this? Okay. And you extracted about thyroid function tests, which is very good. Okay, and any other medical problems, which is very important. You asked, and I told only about the heart, nothing else I told. But you did not ask particularly about medications. If you would have, because sometimes what happens, even if they are diagnosed as hypothyroid, maybe they would have started on thyroxine and the mother will tell you, right? So you did not ask about medication. You asked about immunization, you asked about allergy, but you did not ask about medication. When you asked about these things, I thought you will ask about it, but you did not ask. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the good thing is you asked follow-ups, which is very important, which was told, and she's not following up from 1 year due to COVID. Okay, regarding the developmental history, you covered all, but you did not cover speech and language. In the in this, you asked about playing together with other children. I said yes, she will play. Share things, yes, sometimes, not always. And also she imitates the imitating play is there, like talking in the telephone or like this. Okay. And then if you would have asked about speech and language, I would have told that she speaks only single words 50. Okay. And in speech and language, what you will ask, how many words she can say. Okay. She can say 50 words. And what about the sentences? She can make 2 words or 3 words sentences. Like I will play, I will run, like this. Okay. Then sentences, no, she's not at about the sentences regarding the song or this, no. Strong story, no. Understanding commands for the receptive speech, yes, she understands. If we ask her to go and get the shoes, she does it. But complex commands, no. Simple commands, she can do it. Body parts also, sometimes she shows like this. You would have the only domain you left did not extract was the speech and language.
Later only I remembered summarizing.
Yeah, it happens. So I think we have to make a template and by heart ourselves what we should ask.
Even in template, I have written all domains. Still,
But
I missed. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this happens. I don't know in exam
what
intention what we will do.
Yeah.
God should
That's
help us.
Yeah.
Okay. Then toilet training you asked, which is good for the social. I said she's on nappy. Dressing, undressing was asked. She can do it, but buttoning is the problem for her. Drinking from cup, she can use the fork sometimes. Cutting the paper, I told she cannot cut by herself. Means it's not a clear cut. Someone should help her to cut. Like if you hold, she will cut. Okay.
Dr.
So
Dr.
like
Noor,
yeah.
yeah, this if the
But
child is
cutting,
nappy,
1 minute. But cutting itself starts at 3 years, right? Before 3 years, they will not do it.
no,
So,
at 2.5 years they start cutting.
hmm.
That is, yeah, 3.5 years they will make 2 cuts. Okay, and 4 years they will completely cut the paper. If the child is still in nappies, we will give social age around 18 months, like because he cannot indicate the need. You mean? Hello?
Actually,
No, they are
yeah.
free by night. Sorry, they will be free by day by 3 years, right? Or 2
No,
years.
free by night. Free by night 2.5 years. Free by day 4.5 years. But they indicate the need at 1.5 years. Okay.
But I don't here you have to mention mainly from your examination you will give the fine motor by this you will just tell that she's
Yes.
globally delayed by history. Don't give the age by history.
No. Suppose this scenario comes with this social. It can come as social and language also. Same scenario.
For
So
that
that
we
is
have
for,
to again.
yes.
Actually, I still did not revise the social and
Because if the child is in nappies, either like it means he's not able to indicate the needs, or what we can understand from that, right? Okay.
are you? Please sit.
She is actually here. She's a Down syndrome children and who is playful. Okay, the mother has no problem at the home in managing her, like overactivity or something. But the
Yes.
only thing is she's slow. This is only
Yes.
the problem. She is
Yeah, and
acquiring the skills, but slow. So
yeah,
maybe
and
yes, delayed here.
yeah, and one more thing I want to add in the history. Some of the child they develop ADHD. So I was not there in the, when she was taking history. So we have to add there because some of the child of Down syndrome.
I don't know. There are too many mics open. Just wait. I will.
Yeah, please, please.
Your mic. Yeah, please open your mic.
Yeah, because some of the kids they have ADHD type of the syndrome overlapping. So you have to see, like you have to ask, just touch that ADHD topic also with the Downs. This was in the course. So
Yeah,
ADHD,
but okay, I agree with you. But in 10 minutes, in the normal history, you will have
yeah, tough to touch. But this
10
was
minutes.
like said in the course, like some of the patient they have ADHD, so you just touch whether child is able to focus on one thing for a longer duration of period like this. Then in the history you can tell like I want to explore further. So this is one thing like they
Okay,
told.
can be.
Yeah.
Then about the crayons you asked for the examination, uh, she will imitate the circle, but she cannot draw by herself. Okay, if you
Hello.
Hello. Yes, yes. I think she is not there. I think maybe internet problem or something.
Okay. I
Assalamu
can let.
alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. In this history, the task to concentrate on fine motor, right? Shall we concentrate in the history or focus on fine motors and ignore other domains, or shall we focus on 4 domains?
Fine motor. Fine motor, I am confirmed that we should not ask. For other domains like which course I am attending, they said like you should touch. But in Dr. Khalid's the meeting I attended, he said like you should not ask anything.
You should not
But
ask
I think,
anything about the fine motor in the
development.
history? Okay.
No, fine motor you should not ask. That is for
Okay.
sure. Even you attend like, but for other domains, I think we should touch at least one question. This
Okay.
is
Okay.
yeah, other domains, because how come you will know that it's global developmental delay or isolated delay? I think so. But in Dr. Khalid's meeting when I attended, he said like you should not ask any questions related to
Any
development.
question? Okay, clear. Thank you.
But I'm not sure. Like I think we should ask at least one question, relevant question, so that at least we will come to the conclusion that whether it's global or isolated.
Yeah, developmental history, other domains, we can ask.
Yeah, I think we can ask, but in meeting attended, they said like
No, even
we should,
there is a video in the, they have put no
yes,
new video.
yes,
So
yes,
in that
yes,
they
yes,
are asking, right? Because
yes,
in examination you cannot ask about other domains. So you, how will
yes,
you explore other part, no?
yes. I think
Can you share this video in the WhatsApp group, please?
Right, it's there in the website.
Okay.
This clinical hub, you go to there and you will get it.
yeah,
What's the name of the teacher? What's the name of the mentor?
no,
Dr. Khalid?
No. This is from the RCPCH. Their
Okay,
exam
okay.
video they have posted there.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yes.
how it will be conducted, they posted, and now they have mailed also, like those who are conducting online, those who are going to be in the part of online exam on I think 19th of August at 10 a.m. British summer time. They will hold this webinar on the team. So for those who are appearing online on 20th August, there will be a webinar like this.
Dr.
20th
Krishna,
August,
you
what
got
time?
a mail like this, or they have?
I got a
you
19th August mail. I got a 19th August mail at 10 a.m. British Standard Time.
Yes.
So is it
Everyone same mail.
Actually,
19.
okay, I have to check then.
This is
Mail till
different
now.
from this is different from GMT actually. We usually consider, but this is British summer time. So this is
I think for the development station in the history taking, we will concentrate mainly on the pregnancy, perinatal and postnatal history, okay, to see any problems during this time. Then you will ask about the developmental domains, okay. This is more important. Leaving your task, the other developmental domains, you will ask about it. And then you should also touch the family history and the social history. I think this much is more than enough. And if the child is any syndromic by the facial features, you will ask any health problems related to that syndrome, which you know. This is what I understand. More than this, if we go to do, maybe we may miss the important things and we may get deviated in other way. If anyone wants to add, can go ahead.
when you're taking your history, you ask about other domains, and then you ask about prenatal history, postnatal history, okay, and then ask about other domains and ask about family and social history, okay, and then during your examination, you then go ahead to find out, now examine for that particular domain you've been asked to examine. That is how I know developmental station is being done here.